Hi and welcome back to Strictly Between Us, RadioTimes.com's Strictly Come Dancing companion series. This is part 3 of week 5. This week we've been talking about the centenary special, which is coming up on Saturday. And in this part, we're talking about what we would like to see from the future of the series. So, you know, past this week, we know it's going to be Halloween week, most probably. Lots of costumes. However, what would you like to see from the series ahead, Minnie?
I think Will Mellor has had, and after this weekend, will have had several weeks of taking himself quite seriously. Quite serious routines. Obviously, he's excellent. Obviously, he's going to be near the top of the leaderboard. That's just a given at this point, I think. Vianney's waltz to the Line of Duty theme music this week, which is going to be, it's going to be fun, but you know, it's going to be quite a serious dance. It's not going to be frivolous in the same way that some of the other Strictly Centenary, BBC Centenary routines are. Would it be nice to see him do something a little more fun like he did in the very early weeks?
Yeah, like for week 1, everyone went mad for him because it was just such an amazing jive he did. Ever since then, yes, he's done a salsa, but the last 3 weeks, I think, have been like quite slow sort of American smooth rumba types. So, you know what? I want to see a samba.
I think the samba would be fantastic for Will. There's also obviously a couple's choice option on the table.
Like a jazzy one.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like Faye kind of
very much,
territory.
I mean, one of the greatest routines in all of Strictly history, Faye and Giovanni's couple's choice. Jazz would be a real change of pace for him. It would be really interesting to see him do something that feels like it would be quite out of his comfort zone, actually, but in a really fun way.
100%. I just want to see more fun from him. Give us good old Will.
And speaking of fun, what else do we demand more of after star turns in last week's?
We want more Dave Arch.
More Dave Arch airtime.
I want Dave Arch every week. I want a good 5-minute Dave Arch slot. I love Dave.
Give him
me
a
more
special,
Dave.
yeah.
Yeah. So last week, during the results show, they showed a little clip of him singing along to the Garage Megamix during Tyler's couple's choice dance.
He was so into it. He was just loving life. He took part in that camp little skit that Tess Daly had with her air hostess moment. Just more Dave Arch. We demand more Dave Arch.
I want to see more Dave Arch miming along to Craig David. I just want to, I love this man. And I feel like Strictly aren't doing enough with him.
We're on Claudia's side here, basically. Just put Dave Arch in everything on Strictly.
Yeah, exactly. Give us more.
More screen time.
Him and his band. You never see his band. You hear their voice all the time. But what do they
used to
look
get much more of a special shout out than they currently do. I think it's
they'd be like,
a shame.
Yeah, they'd be stood at the back. Yeah. Well, just give us more of the orchestra.
More of the orchestra, especially Dave Arch.
Yeah. Well, on that note, thank you again for joining us for week 5 of Strictly Between Us. Again, tune in next week to hear our hottest takes on what Strictly has to come. Thank you. Bye.